In this video, I'm going to be going through the support and resistance strategy, and I'm going to be making some money. So let's go through some trades right here. So as we can see right here, there's actually a support level right around this level. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be increasing this to 1,000, and I'm going to be buying right here. So right here I have roughly a 30-second trade volume, and the reason I'm doing this is because there's a support level right around here. So as you see, this is a support level right here. It's very, very clear. And I'm trusting on this to go up and up. Yeah, as we see, this is succeeding. Okay, so there we go. We just made a ton of money right there. So let's decrease this for the next trade so we just don't wipe all our profits out. Okay, so let's do 300. And from here, there isn't any super clear support resistance, so I'm not super sure about this yet. Potentially, it could rally up a little bit more. The resistance level seems to be around this line right here, so if that's super certain, there might be some very small resistance level around this level, so it could rally up a little bit more. Let's actually invest here with 5 seconds. Okay, there we go. Another profit right there. Really quick. That was just a quick scalp before it reached another resistance level around here. So this was the resistance level right here. As we see, this had a crossover right here from MACD along with the momentum, which is going up quite a bit. Okay, so that was just a really quick scalp. I thought it was going to be a very short-term trade, so that's why I did a 5-second trade right there. Let's go to Apple, and let's see here. Potentially, but not really any strong momentum or even any strong support, so I wouldn't trust this one right here. Let's see here. There might be a good resistance level around here soon. So right here, trend line, say around here. Right around there potentially. Seem to have some problem moving it, but as we see, there's a very mild trend line right around there. So as we see, right around here. So potentially when it reaches up a little bit further, then it'll be good. It would be a good sell off. There is some momentum going downward, so I wouldn't be too uncomfortable selling right now. Yeah, it's just not strong enough for me to go. I might do a $100 trade just because it's more risky. Yeah, but that again is quite risky. It's going back up again right here. So potentially when it reaches roughly this level right here, we could sell off. This will be a resistance level. That's pretty good. Let's do 200 right there. And hopefully when it goes up a little bit more, roughly around there, it'll be a good position to do a sell off. I'll leave it for another one if it doesn't succeed. So I just don't want to waste my time. No, I don't want to waste too much time on just one particular stock, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go for now and check back on that in a little bit potentially. Right here, there's a really strong channel of upwards momentum, as you see right here. So the trend is going upwards quite substantially. And the channel is pretty much the same. So upper trend line right here. Very, very similar stuff. So it's kind of this resistance right here. Right here, it's actually at the bottom here, and I think it will go up. So potentially. There is some downward momentum, so that is a red flag. So it could be actually breaking downwards. So that's what you really want to look out for. So you don't want to catch a breakout in the wrong direction. So right here we see there's a breakout below the support level. So it might just break out completely. Okay, so I might actually sell here to capitalize on the breakout. See, $200, sure. And see what happens there. Perfect. Another one right there, as we see. And now let's go to, so always combine different indicators like momentum, MACD, so you don't catch yourself in a breakout, because you don't want to solely rely on support resistance. But support resistance is overall a fantastic strategy as a fundamental, as just your fundamental strategy, as your main strategy, right? But it can't be your sole strategy, because that just won't work very well. Here, yeah, potentially that's just a resistance level actually. Let's say right here at the peak could just be a resistance level. Potentially, yeah, it is full of splits essentially there. Yeah, I might do another sell-off actually, while the downward momentum. Yeah, but it is quite risky actually. So everything's going upwards. It would be kind of silly to do a downward sell. So let's go back to Boeing. Oh, okay. So it did have a breakout upwards actually. Screen to see. So after around here, broke out, right? Broke out above this resistance and slightly above on this level. Let's go back down. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a good trade. So Microsoft. Let's do potentially a buy. See what that has. It's not very solid, I would say, but I wouldn't mind putting $200 into this. Yeah, it's probably not going to be a win, but yeah, it was quite an irrational trade, I would have to say. Because I just saw the momentum MACD, it was lining up to go upwards, but then it went back down. And as we see here, this is actually not the best support, I would say. So, or potentially it was a support mistakenly. So I just didn't look at it right. So the support level was right there, right around here, right? So it was actually just the perfect support level to actually buy instead of sell. And potentially we could do another buy. See what the resistance levels are right here. Trend line. Something close to this, potentially. Yeah. So we can go down a little bit more. Actually, it would be buy. Let's go into another one for now, though. And Tesla. Okay, So there's a very solid level right here that hasn't been crossed. So it's a very strong resistance level. So when it gets to this, it would potentially be a good sell. When it gets to this resistance level, actually. Let's go make a horizontal line. Put that just right around here, let's say. So when it gets to this level, it'd be a great sell opportunity. Right now it's not there. It's going down a little bit. Goes back up, potentially. Hasn't happened yet though. Boeing. See what's happening here? It just broke out again. Okay. Potentially. So where there's that right now. Now. Okay. Back to Tesla. Still hasn't happened. Nothing there. Facebook. Let's see. Okay. So it broke out downwards. And right now, so here, you could tell it was not a good buy because everything was just going downwards for momentum, for MACD, all these different things. So here would be a pretty bad place to actually buy, just based on the other indicators, right? So let's go to Amazon. Right here, actually could be a pretty decent support. We'll create a horizontal line right around there. I'll say. So not a bad one, but I found the best support. This would be a really good support down here. Right here. So I might go down a little bit more, and from there, let's see what's happening here with the stock. We go upwards a little bit. So I'm not going to do any movements. I'm not going to try to ride this. Momentum is saying that it's potentially a good buy, but everything else is not saying anything too strong yet. So I'm going to wait for it to go down a little bit to this level again. And when it does, I'm going to buy. Tesla. Alright. Might be going back up to this level. Check back in a bit. Twitter. Visa. Okay. Some mild resistance level right here. I think the real resistance level's around there. That would be a good one. Here. I'm gonna sell because it's a resistance level right here, so potentially it would go down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Another profit right there. It's great to see. As you see, things are going down a little bit more on the momentum MACD, but it's a little bit uncertain, so that was a little bit of luck right there. Twitter again, or Amazon. Let's see. Okay, so it did go back down to that level. Let's do a buy. And voila, another trade won right there. So I will just conclude this trading session off right here. So what really matters when it comes to trading is kind of looking out for breakouts, so you don't get a really bad, in a really bad situation. And so you can't use support resistance solely. You have to look at for other indicators such as momentum, MACD, moving averages. All these different things have to come in combination with the support and resistance. Okay, so that's just very common sense stuff. And if you want more insights like this, more trading forecasts, go to Bitcoin.net. And on Bitcoin.net, you can find a bunch of different trading forecasts. And if you click on the cryptocurrencies, you can see even the even more details, right here. And if you want 50% off your first deposit on Falcon option, all you have to do is just go to beacon1.net, click this right here, okay? So you can even click that on the homepage right here. Should be the same. Use this promo code and you'll get 52% off your first deposit. Happy trading.